It's just 5 days away, July 15th. That's the new deadline to file your taxes for both state and federal income taxes. As Money editor John Delano reports, if you haven't filed yet, there are some things you do need to keep in mind.
Tax day is usually April 15th, but the coronavirus pushed the deadline to next Wednesday, July 15th. The IRS says 10 million of us have not filed yet, some because we owe money and just put it off. But if you are getting a refund, you may get a little surprise.
This is the first time that it's ever happened where the IRS has extended not just the filing deadline, but the payment deadline as well.
Bottom line, says tax professor Brian Menk, taxpayers who held off filing their returns do not have to pay penalty and interest as long as they make this July 15th deadline. Generally, about 20 to 25% of taxpayers owe the IRS money.
If you are getting a refund back, hopefully you filed immediately and got that money back in your pocket as soon as you could. If you owed money, there's no incentive to pay before July 15th.
Turns out, say tax preparers, most of those filing now are getting refunds.
Curiously enough, the demographic really looks a lot like it would on April 15. 3 out of 4 are getting refunds, and a little bit higher depending on your location. And
Mark Stieber at Jackson Hewlett says this year's late refunds will get a little extra because by law, the IRS is required to pay interest after late April.
But it's a nice little surprise for folks that are filing who are due a refund.
Now, taxpayers can get an extension until October 15th to file the paperwork. But if you owe money, you must pay it by Wednesday or you will be charged interest and penalty. John Delano, KDKA News.